presenter will be Aileen Stone, who is the coordinator of the Georgia Alzheimer's and Related Dementia State Plan. And she works with us at DAS. She works with partners around the state, including the area agencies on aging. And she previously worked for the Alzheimer's Association Impact Movement. So I will hand it off to Aileen.
Hey there, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Awesome. So first I'm going to go ahead and apologize. My camera's slightly off center, so I hope you're looking at the thing and you're not looking at the tiny box with my head, because it'll look like I'm looking a little away. But thank you so much for having me, everybody. We're going to start with a pop quiz. This is from Dementia Friends, which I'll talk about in a little bit. I just thought this could be fun, and I'm not sure this will work because I thought this would have a chat box where we could add, but I'll just answer questions. I'll answer the pop quiz for you. But just a quick top on this. So dementia is not a normal part of aging. It's caused by diseases of the brain. It's not just about memory problems. It's possible to have a good quality of life with dementia and process of elimination. There's more to the person than the dementia. And again, I apologize. I thought we'd be able to have a little fun with the chat box. But
yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. If you're interested in joining a Dementia Friends session, I'll talk a little bit about that in a minute, and how you can become a dementia friend and do this for real. But just a quick note, you may know that to begin, I wanted to address the word dementia. It's an overall term for a particular group of symptoms. The characteristic symptoms of dementia are difficulties with memory, language, problem solving, and other thinking skills that can affect a person's ability to perform everyday activities. Alzheimer's disease, you may know, is the most common form of dementia, but others can be vascular dementia, Lewy body, frontotemporal disorders, or even others, all in this word cloud right here. And of course, as I just said, it's not just memory. For instance, someone with vascular dementia could have trouble speaking or have poor balance. Frontotemporal disorders can present as extreme behavioral changes or loss of language, and is often diagnosed at a younger age. Lewy body disease can cause hallucinations and movement problems. So you don't have to remember all of that. I just want to make sure you understand that when we talk about dementia, memory and maybe Alzheimer's are top of mind, but it's not just those things. So just a quick note on where we are on the facts and figures. There are 6.2 Americans living with Alzheimer's disease, and about 200,000 of them are under 65. 1 in 9 people 65 and over have a form of dementia. 1 in 3 over 85 will have some form, and 2 in 3 are female. And I just want to point that out very specifically. Not only are females burdened at a higher rate with dementia, but we're also typically the caregiver. So it's something that definitely skews there. Half of the people out there who are living with a form of dementia don't know it. They haven't had a diagnosis. And I'll touch on that a little more in a minute. 11 million, more than 11 million unpaid caregivers of individuals living with Alzheimer's. And so here in Georgia, what that means is that we have 150,000 Georgians living with Alzheimer's and 334,000 unpaid caregivers of individuals living with Alzheimer's disease. You might notice that these say just Alzheimer's. That's because these are projections. They're estimates made available to us. For exact numbers for everybody with every dementia, we have to look backwards. And the Department of Public Health has a great Alzheimer's and related dementias registry, and they also pull information from Medicare. The most recent data they have that's complete is that as of 2017, there were approximately 111,000 Medicare beneficiaries 65 and older with some form of dementia. You'll notice that I just said specifically Medicare beneficiaries, specifically 65 and older. So that leaves out younger people, and that leaves out people who haven't been on Medicare. So I just want to point that out because that means it's likely higher than what we have, but that's what we can confirm for sure. It's also notable that about 385,000 Georgians have self-reported subjective cognitive decline. That means they have, according to a survey, said, I'm having something's going on, but I don't know what it is, and I haven't talked to my doctor about it, or I haven't been diagnosed. And that fits into that last slide where I had half don't know. I think that's really it really points out how important early detection and diagnosis that I'm going to talk about in a minute really come into play as far as making sure, going back to that dementia friend slide, that we're able to ensure people have a good quality of life. If you don't have a diagnosis and you're not getting that care planning and you're not getting on the therapeutic